Tried. Hey you guys, welcome back to another perfume video here on my channel. I'm Shalott and I'm super excited to bring this to you. I had huge success with my last video of this type, so this time I am doing smash or pass for women's fragrances. So I have a selection. I have more women's fragrances than I did have men's fragrances. That much is obvious. I am a woman. So a few that you may already know, but that I haven't tried in forever. I have Kat Von D's Saint and Sinner scents, and I have the original Prada Candy scent. And then the next four are all totally new to me. I have Mademoiselle Piguet de Robert Piguet, who is a famous French perfumer. I have Joy Forever by Jean Patou, another famous French perfumer, and the original Joy is a cult classic. I have Valentino Uomo, and I'm not sure if this is a masculine or feminine fragrance. I'm not sure if this is for men or for women, so it could be a unisex fragrance for all I know. So we're going to try that, and then we're actually going to try TokyoMilk Dark Tainted Love, which is their #1 bestseller that I've never tried. I also have a masculine companion here with me who is going to offer some opinions on some of the more interesting and unique fragrances. So let's go ahead and get started. This makeup, I did a 70s Cher makeup recreation. You can't see it very well because of how washed out it is, but if you're interested in seeing that tutorial, it's super easy and you can do it with anything you have in your collections. So let me know if you would like a tutorial on that. I would be happy to provide that for you. So let's start off with the original Prada Candy. This was like a real game changer. I think it was like Angel came along, and then Flower Bomb came along, and then Prada Candy came along, and it was truly innovative in the gourmand fragrance world. Wow. I never cared for Prada Candy too much, but this smells better than I remember it smelling. Masculine opinion, would you like to weigh in?
It's alright. It's a little sweet, like candy almost.
Well, it's called Prada Candy. Would you say that this is as good as some other sweet fragrances that you've had me or you smelled on me?
It's okay. Probably not at the top of my list though.
Okay, so that's the masculine opinion. It's okay, but not the best out there, which is kind of how I felt about it at the time. And I do want to say, you know, I truly kind of thought maybe I had just lost my mind and wasn't going for something that was super popular, but it appears that I was right all along. So now let's go ahead and get into Kat Von D's Saint and Sinner perfumes. I'm going to start with Saint, which is the lighter fragrance. If I don't put the fragrance notes on the screen here, I will have them listed for all of the fragrances in the bottom bar down below. So these are the relaunched versions of Kat Von D's Saint and Sinner perfumes. So this is Saint. Oh, I know why I didn't get that one. Masculine opinion. It's bad.
I think I like that one a little better than the first one.
He likes it better than the first one, but would you say that it's slightly floral for your opinion?
A little floral.
Little too floral. That's what I think too. That it has something good, but it's overwhelmed with the floral scent. So let's try Sinner. Sinner's the darker, like the more heavy composition of the two fragrances. They are as to be worn in tandem, just like the Elizabeth and James Nirvana fragrances, but that doesn't mean you have to buy both of them if you don't care for both. So Kat Von D, the new released version of Sinner. This smells like something that I would wear, and I'm remembering now the first time I tried it, I really enjoyed it, but it did not wear well on my actual skin. So I'm going to spray it on my skin and give it some time, and we'll revisit that. But for now, let's get the masculine opinion.
I like that. It's a little spicy. If it calmed down a little bit as it dried out, that'd be nice, but...
So it is a little bit heavier scent on initial application. We will see how the dry down goes. From what I recall, it wasn't that great, but that doesn't mean that I wasn't just going through like a bad skin day or anything at that time. So let's check out TokyoMilk Dark. And it's still on its card. And so it does have fragrance notes, which I will write across the screen as well. It is Tainted Love number 62, dark vanilla bean, orchid, white tea, and sandalwood. This is supposed to be the best seller of the TokyoMilk line of fragrances. And it's a dabber bottle, not a spray. Oh no, I just spilled it all over. I guess we'll get a really good sense of how the fragrance works. I'm gonna just ditch that piece of tissue because it was tainted love. I'm so clever. Oh, this is gonna be awful. This is gonna be so strong. I'm gonna have to give it a second. Okay, I'm gonna give TokyoMilk a second to calm down and move on to Valentino Uomo, which may or not be a masculine fragrance. I really don't know. It says a signature fragrance whose intense character is drawn from Italian elegance. Vibrant myrtle reveals the burst of bergamot to start with a little bit of freshness. The intensity of coffee and the richness of leather blend together around a smooth heart that give the fragrance a dark velvety depth. Reading that, I would be like, sign me up. I would buy this fragrance unsniffed, just reading that description. But shall we see how it goes? Oh crap, I think I just sprayed it on where I'd sprayed Sinner. Well, it is what it is, right? Ooh, is this a masculine fragrance or is this a unisex fragrance or a feminine fragrance? I honestly can't tell. A masculine opinion? It's not bad. I don't hate it. Oh, Sinner on the dry down is just losing everything good that it had to begin with, and that's why I decided not to purchase it. What do you think?
That is nice. It's subtle, so yeah, I can see how it could definitely be unisex perhaps. It's not overpowering.
We're going to go ahead and say that Valentino Uomo is in fact a unisex fragrance. If you disagree, let me know in the comments down below why. Sinner, it's lost everything. It's been less than 10 minutes. It's not even been 5 minutes. And it's lost like all intensity of fragrance. I'm going to spray a little bit more and let it keep going. The next scent in our, you know what, I need to clear my sinuses. If you don't have coffee beans handy, any type of strong single note fragrance will work. I'm going to use rubbing alcohol. Not a lot, just enough to remove the traces of those perfumes. Okay, next is Joy. Next is Joy Forever by Jean Patou. And what it says is, eternal, rich, and elegant, Joy Forever is eternal, rich, and elegant. Joy Forever is a voluptuous floral bouquet composed around the mythical chord of jasmine and rose blended with the orris and orange flower. I've never tried this, so this one is going to be a complete brand new fragrance for me, just like the Valentino. And then we're going to go back to the Dark Milk Tokyo, which hopefully has had time to settle and evaporate a little bit. The dabber bottles are really difficult to test in this way because you don't want to get too much product, but at the same time you want to make sure you're getting enough product to get a clear representation of the fragrance. Alright, so Joy Forever by Jean Patou. This is a nice fragrance. But this is definitely one that I would purchase for my mom or grandmother, an older woman who was probably a fan of the original Joy and is just looking to add something new to her collection. Masculine opinion, it's kind of like right there in the middle.
Yeah, it smells like a more mature.
So definitely more mature. That's not a bad thing. Listen, a mature fragrance is not a bad thing. There are different types of consumers who are looking for different types of fragrances. So something that covers like the range of scents, it's not a bad thing at all. So we're going back to TokyoMilk Dark. I've let it evaporate a bit. Oh. What were the notes of this? I can smell something. It's the orchid. Oh, that's why I hate orchid in fragrances. Masculine opinion.
I don't think it smells bad, but I don't know that it's what I want someone to smell like.
Would you bang a chick wearing this scent?
I wouldn't increase my want to bang someone wearing that. Like I said, it's not a bad smell, but it doesn't smell like like it smells more like a place than a person.
Right. It's like an atmospheric fragrance. So Tainted Love by TokyoMilk Dark is given the thumbs down on bangability, but thumbs up on you should use this as a one of those like diffuser reed scents in your home. And the last fragrance that we're going to try, one of the ones I'm most excited for, is Mademoiselle Piguet de Robert Piguet. I don't think I'm pronouncing that right, and I apologize, but I don't know how to pronounce it. So it is a sprayer and not a dabber. So let's give this guy a go. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Let me read you if there's any notes listed in here. The radiant Mademoiselle Piguet captured the beguiling beauty of orange blossoms. You can smell that right away. From their bright verdancy to their rich warmth. The exhilarating citrus prelude suggests a light-hearted character, while the smoky sweetness of tonka beans leads Mademoiselle Piguet's sensual touch. Clinging to the skin like warm silk, Mademoiselle Piguet enchants with a gentle and charming scent. This is good. I really like this. It's floral, but it has that orange blossom scent, that citrus component that makes it not too floral. Masculine opinion.
Yeah, that's nice. I agree. It's adds that little hint of almost citrus and floral. So
it's something different. It's surprising. It's surprising is what I would say. All right, so now comes the time. Oh, I never tested Sinner. Sinner on the skin.
Better, I think, because it's not as overwhelming, but it's almost it's still, even after you add more, there's still not much to it.
Okay, so let's go through these fragrances. I have them just sitting here. Let's say Jean Patou Joy Forever. Smash or pass? I'm saying pass.
Probably. Was that the last one?
No, it was the old lady one.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a pass.
That's a pass. Let me point out first, before anyone gets offended, this is purely in fun, and if you like any of these scents, I am 100% supporting you, because everyone's personal taste in fragrance is their own. This is just something fun, something different, a way to look at fragrance differently. So please don't get offended. Please don't leave me hate comments. All right, Valentino Uomo. This was that weird, not sure if it's unisex or not. I'm gonna smash.
I'm gonna pass.
Pass, eh? You're particular with scents, are you?
Well, if we're talking smash specific, like, I'm not saying I would enjoy it on a lunch date or something, but I wouldn't expect to be looking to smash after that.
You know what? You could be looking to smash anytime. It doesn't matter. Like, that's the whole point of perfume, is to entice the smashability of the wearer. All right. We have TokyoMilk Dark Tainted Love number 62. Smash or pass? I'm going to pass.
Yeah, that was a pass.
That was a pass. So right now we have agreement in passing on Joy Forever by Jean Patou and TokyoMilk Dark. I've smashed on the Valentino Uomo. We got passed here, but that's okay. We're moving on. Mademoiselle Piguet de Robert Piguet. I just threw it on the floor. This does smell good, though. I really like this. So, Mademoiselle Piguet de Robert Piguet. Smash or pass? I'm smashing for sure. 100%. I really like it.
You don't even care. I have to smell it. I don't remember which one that is. Yeah, I'd smash that. See.
And we have a few left. Let's lump Saint and Sinner by Kat Von D into one category. I'd pass on both. What about you?
Yeah, probably.
Pass on both. It's just not... It's a really nice fragrance, but it's just not my taste. So I'm going to pass. And Prada Candy, the original. Originally I would have said pass, and now, after smelling the dry down a little bit, I'm going to say pass. Do you have an opinion? Do you remember?
You know, yeah, I would have gone with maybe a smash, but with the dry down,
it's not good.
I don't like it as much.
Yeah, it's no bueno. Okay, so what I'm going to do for you guys is, in editing, I'm also going to list the entire list of fragrances in order from what got smashed from both the masculine and feminine, what was passed from both the masculine and feminine. So I hope you enjoyed this video. I hope that it entertained you, and I hope that the next time that you're out perfume shopping, you at least are able to have a little bit more fun thinking about how your fragrance is going to affect other people, because that is a big part of being a fragrance wearer and a fragrance lover. So until then, I will see you on the next one. Bye-bye.